breaker just missed. Don't know where, but it's 1-1.
We'll take it.
Yeah, at this point.
We'll take anything we can get right now.
I'll give it this, though. The strike zone's been consistent today. Timeout called as Griffiths takes time and steps out of the box, looks at his bat, and taps it against the plate.
It's been consistent, and umpire lets us know pretty quickly if it's ball or strike.
That one a called strike inside corner, 1-2 to Griffith.
There's no suspense waiting to see if he's going to call a strike.
We had suspense yesterday for sure. Every pitch, it was a little bit of a waiting time. 1-2 count to Griffith. Pitch inside, misses 2-2. Go from a big differential at pitch speed. He's got an 80-mile-per-hour top-out fastball, and then he'll also work a 66-mile-per-hour changeup.
Well, he's working inside and out. I mean, he has command at the plate right now.
2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Griffith waits to run it out. The catcher, Day, collects, throws over, not in time. Even after the late jump, Griffith on at first. Coach Lee turning to look at Griffith as he beat that one out. So a strikeout, but he'll get to first on the drop third strike.
That's our first base runner.
Since the first.
Yeah. I believe he walked Bobby.
That broke a streak of 9 straight retired for the lefty Williams as they get a strikeout, but doesn't get anything out of it as Griffith reached. A ground ball to short, nearly got a double play. They get the lead runner. Lewis reaches at first, but there's 2 outs in the inning. Lewis wasted no time there, reaching on the fielder's choice. Goes 6-4, and Cats have a man on with 2 outs. And the guys at first base, Justin Lewis. Now Tyler Anderson struck out looking. His last time up will come to the plate.
It's tough.
Trading outs for scoring position wax as this one swing through on a 65-mile-per-hour breaking pitch, and it's 0-1. That's a curveball from.
But like I said again, you just got to try to piece together a few hits just to get them out of rhythm.
That one a good outside curve, but doesn't catch the zone, and it's 1-1.
We'll take that one also.
Close. One. Inside jam shot toward first, lined out to Lewis. He puts a glove on it for out number 3. That will end the top half of the 4th. No runs in the inning for the Bearcats. No hits, no errors, and they leave 1 on base as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. 9-1-2. Hammer, Stidham, and Williams due up, and the Cats will send Jordan Dixon back out to the mound to try to keep this thing within scoring range. 4-0. Page County leads here in the state championship game on Bearcat Radio.
When it comes to saving money, don't act like a baby.
Goo goo gaga.
Be the boss and make a budget.
I'm the boss, baby.
You're not the boss of me.
I am the boss of you.
Are not.
M2.
Are not.
M2.
Need a little help?
Aren't you going to do any work?
I'm very busy delegating.
Create a personalized savings plan.
We could share.
You obviously didn't go to business school.
And get other tools and tips at feedthepig.org. Brought to you by the American Institute of CPAs and the Ad Council.
Adopting a new pet is a rewarding experience. And Shelter Pets makes super pets. Your new best friend will steal your heart, bring you happiness, and enrich your life for years to come. You can make a difference in the life of an animal. Adopt and bring home a Shelter Pet today. To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org. This message has been brought to you by the Humane Society of the United States, Maddie's Fund, and the Ad Council.
4-0, Page County leading here in the bottom of the 4th. And they got 9-1-2 due up for the Panthers as the Cats try to keep it within range. No runs, no hits, 1 error on Virginia High. 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors on Page County. And it's all going to be about keeping this game within range, but also trying to get to T.R. Williams, who's dominant on the mound so far. This one off the handle of the bat, grounded toward Haas. Haas on the run, throws across, not in time. And a infield single for Noah Hammer gets the inning started for Page County, and they can put the pressure on early. They've had the leadoff man reach in 3 out of the first 4 innings now.
And here's the deal, again, you're getting up in the game. We're in the bottom of the 4th here. You're starting to see a little bit of frustration with some of these young players.
Dixon throws over. Back safely is Hammer. Hammer scored his last time on base.
And, guys, you got to realize 4-0, I mean, it does seem like a big lead, but if you can just keep them off the scoreboard here and try to piece something together in the next few innings.
Runner goes. This one swung on and fouled down the right field line, out of play.
But the thing is, Page County, with that lead, they're being more aggressive now.
Yeah, 4-0 lead with your star lefty, one of your star pitchers on the mound.
You haven't given up the hit
yet. What you have so
you haven't
far.
given up the hit yet.
We'll keep saying that, trying to jinx it, right? 0-1 count.
Yeah, he has a no-hitter.
Stidham has walked twice today, scored once. Pitch on the way, the 0-1 lifted deep towards left field. Anderson going back, fading back, makes the catch a couple of steps from the warning track. 4 out, number 1 of the inning, a loud out, but it hung up.
And that's all it is, you know. It's a loud and long out there, but it's still an out. No damage.
F7 in the scorebook. 1 out. T.R. Williams to the plate with a man at first. If you're just tuning in, 4-0 Page County leading in the bottom of the 4th inning.
I mean, it looks pretty, but no damage. Runner had to stay at first base, so nothing, no damage, nothing done.
T.R. Williams at the plate. Tristan Eppert on deck. From the stretch, Lewis throws back behind the runner, safely without a tag. If you're Coach Daniels right now, what do you think he's telling Virginia High in the dugout? He kind of had a powwow with them before they hit the last half inning.
There he goes.
Runner goes, pitch misses outside. The throw down is offline and ends safely with a stolen base is Hammer as he's into scoring position with 1 out.
I mean, I think he's telling them that, you know, keep their composure. There's still a lot of baseball left. And we just got to continue to play our baseball. The players what's got us here. We just got to continue to make routine plays, and Dixon pitch strikes and let us make plays and try to get back and get some hits.
1-0 on the way. This one popped up down the third base side. Haas going over in foul territory. Called off by Griffith. Griffith makes a catch, sliding over near the kind of slid on him. He stayed upright, but his cleats kept going with him as he makes a grab for out number 2 of the inning in foul territory. And I was just going to mention, it just seems like this game has been erratic defensively for the Cats. They really haven't settled down the way they did against Chatham yesterday.
It's tough, and Chatham had the problem yesterday. In these games, I mean, it's just not an elimination game. It's a state championship game, and when you're down, it's a different beast. It's a different animal. 2
outs in the inning, runner at second. Eppert at the plate, and a good block at the plate on that low fastball from Mouse.
You know, I made the comment, Chatham was scoreboard watching yesterday. That's what we're doing right now.
Before you know it, you'll be scoreboard watching the 7th inning, and you'll be 3 outs away from being done.
Just continue to play and don't let any more run.
The 1-0 outside, and it's 2-0, and I believe, like you do, that T.R. Williams is really dictating the game to us. We really haven't put anything to him. We're used to seeing the Bearcats do that early and often to teams. They've only had 2 base runners in this ballgame.
I mean, have we had a runner on second base?
Back in the first inning, we had Dixon, or Bradley, who was running for Dixon.
That's right, yes.
And that was when Lewis was at the plate. That one a called strike, 2-1 to Eppert. He is 0 for 2 with an RBI. Swing through strike evens it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. The number 4 hitter, Tristan Gordon, on deck. He's 1 for 2.
Here's been the issue for Dixon today. He's gotten 2 strikes on these guys, but they've been tough outs. He's not striking them out. And give credit to Page County. They're putting the ball in play.
2-2, swung on, and like you said, fouled off. As it rolls down the line,
they're making
off of home.
They're making it tough. I mean, his pitch count, he's almost up to 70.
Bearcat crowd kind of quiet. They really haven't had anything to cheer for so far in this ball game, other than the player introductions and maybe getting on base.
Top of the first. Thought we had something. You know, I thought we kind of had something going, and
this game's really kind of calmed down since that second inning when Page scored 4 runs. But unfortunately, the bats for the Cats haven't come alive yet either.
But I felt like that the lefty for Page County, he's command this game. I mean, he's
2-2 swung on, lifted towards center. Lathrop's got a read on it and makes a catch for out number 3. And you got to like what you've seen out of Dixon over the last 2 frames.
Settled down.
Yeah, he settled down nicely, and no runs in the inning, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on as we head into the top of the 5th inning. Cats trail 4-0 here on the Bearcat Radio Network.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
You wanted to be a teacher when you were little, but as you grew up, things changed. Teaching just didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you decided to become something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Interesting and innovative things are happening in teaching today. So it's time to put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio as we head into the top of the 5th inning. It is 4-0. Page County leading the Bearcats. T.R. Williams pitching a no-hitter so far. Here into the 5th inning of the state championship game, he'll face Haas, Mouse, and Malumba, 6, 7, and 8 for the Bearcats.
We are doing our best to try to jinx it.
Yeah, we're trying our best, but dominant performance so far for the freshman in a big game. Now Nolan stands in, grounded out to short his first time up, and the Cats down to their final 9 outs of this state title game, down 4-0 as this one's fouled straight back. And it is 0-1 to Nolan. It's odd to see that number up on the scoreboard when you think about this Cat offense. Hit over 300 as a team this year.
Looks like Richlands is playing Page County in softball also. So
Richlands is what?
Playing. I don't have a score.
Oh, they're playing Page.
Yeah. The Page County has a chance to to bring 2 championships home.
That one a called strike, and it's 0-2 to Haas. Here's a pitch from Williams. This one swung on, grounded
That's a hit.
towards second. A diving effort by Hammer. He throws across in time for the out. It's one of those, it looked like it was going to be a base hit, but Hammer robbed it away from Haas.
That's, it wasn't as spectacular as the play made by Bobby yesterday, but that's one of those plays, kind of like Chatham. You thought you had a base hit, thought you had something going, just like just now. That preserved a no-hitter for the pitcher here for Page County. But, that definitely looked like a hit. Any other time, if we're up and things are going well, that's a hit for us. Right now, it's like we can't get anything going.
Now Jared Mouse flew out to left right the last time up. This one misses inside. Might have been a strike had it been caught, but it's a ball, and it's 1-0. We had that discussion yesterday about whether if the ball was caught, whether it should be
according to you, if it's not caught, it should be a ball.
Yep, even if unless the guy swings. Here's the 1-0. Mouse shows bunt and offers, misses, and it's 1-1. Just trying to get on any way possible as Page County dominant so far. Knew the lefty. He was only number 2 in the rotation as this one's a fastball outside, missed. Ooh. There was the little quick pitch. He doesn't go with the leg kick. Sometimes he goes with a really high leg kick, holds it at the top.
It's just it
that time he barely lifts his foot off the ground.
It keeps you off rhythm.
Here's the big leg kick, 2-1. Swung on, chopper up the middle. Backhanded deep in the hole by Hammer. He throws it offline and over the head and into the dugout. And Mouse will get to second. It was a throw that shouldn't have been made by Hammer. He got a good play to even get to it, but he threw it over the head, and it'll go as an E4 and an infield single with the throw being the error. And John Clifton will run, and the Cats have a runner in scoring position with 1 out. And this seems like the moment of the game with John Malumba, the freshman, coming to the plate. Clifton, a speedy runner out at second. Cats trailing 4-0 and 1 out here in the 5th.
Just the way this freshman's pitching, you kind of have to get something here.
One of those, if you're Hammer, you got to eat that ball and not throw it. He threw it over the head of his first baseman, Lucas, and it went into the dugout, allowing Mouse to move up another 90.
Well, here's the thing. I guess they're not going to give us a hit on that.
That one missed outside. That one missed low, too, and it's 2-0 to Malumba.
On the scoreboard, we still don't have a hit, so he might still have a no-hitter.
They ruled the throw an error, but I thought he had the play beat out anyway.
He was going to be safe regardless.
2-0 on the way. This one inside, missed, ball 3, and soon, sure as you get a runner on, of course this happens.
And that's what I said. You have to get him out of rhythm. Right now, it's like, if we can work a walk here, we might get something going. He might be out of rhythm just a bit.
3-0 count. Here's a pitch. Malumba taking all the way. That one inside corner called strike. Better be ready here.
I thought that was kind of low, but
3-1.
But those other ones were close enough to be strikes too. So
He's living near the plate.